Chapter 2 Lawrence's Mansion.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh. Jessica? Can you hear me? Come on, Jessica! I guess no one's here. But Jessica's gotta be around here somewhere. She's probably with Dad. Wait, Dee?
What's going on, everybody? VGBC Persona here, and welcome back to another episode of Another Code Recollection. In the last episode, we made our way to the Edward Mansion, only for Dee to reappear to us, telling us the secret of how to open the door, with the door knockers being the key. We played a little hopscotch on the black tiles, and then, wouldn't you know it, we're in. So, how have you all been? Sorry it took so long to get out a new part of the game, because... Sorry. It took so long to get out a part of this LP because a lot of stuff was going on in my
Jessica.
a lot of stuff was going on in my life, to which I didn't really feel the drive to create any more LP parts. So I decided to take a bit of a break, but I was just feeling a little out of it. So, with all that said and done, I'm all back and ready to play some more Another Code. So let's go and talk to see what Dee is up
What
to.
a huge painting. Do you remember something about him?
Welcome.
Huh. Who is this? There's a name. Lawrence Edward. Patriarch. So this is the guy that owned this place. Ashley, this man? He's my great-grandfather.
Oh, did you hear that audio blip there? Sorry about that if you heard that.
So you're part of the family that owned this house? The Edwards? Did you used to live here?
So he was one of the Edward family.
No. I came here with my father to visit my great-grandfather. He was very ill. And then...
Aww. That's a beautiful melody.
that song. Huh? That's right. When we arrived, I heard someone playing the loveliest song on the piano.
I wonder where that piano is.
A piano?
Let's see.
Let's look around and see if we can find one.
Yep.
I'll come with you. Oh. Okay.
Cute. Though, I apologize for any stuttering that I have in my speech. I'm just trying to get back into playing this game. As you guys probably know, my commentary will probably get better over the time. And then it's not like I'm shy. But
It's a piano.
Sometimes it's hard to either look between the game and keep my eye on the microphone as I speak to it, which I probably shouldn't do because I'm talking to you guys as the audience. But on the other hand...
Is this the piano you were talking about?
Huh. I should probably focus on the game.
D?
D? Another memory. Is my audio okay?
Hello.
Aw, sweet.
You must be the guest Papa told me about.
Franny.
Franny?
What?
I remember, Ashley. The person playing the piano, it was Franny.
Who's Franny?
A girl who used to live here.
She used to live here. Were you related?
I'm not sure. It was Franny who used to call me Dee. This house is where we first became friends.
Yeah? That's great. I'm glad you remembered something. Forgetting all your friends sounds so sad.
Yeah. You're right.
I love how D smiles. He's so cute. Such a cute, huggable little ghosty. There's a thick layer of dust on the keyboard. There's a music stand for holding sheet music. Doesn't seem to be much to examine here. Say, would you guys like to see some more detective games on my channel? I've also got Famicom Detective Club queued up for you all. I hope to improve my voice acting skills by playing through that game. So let's have a look around here. Let's have a look at the table. There seems to be a few items around here. Oops, I missed that. The air around the table smells like cigarettes. Someone must have been here. Could it have been Dad?
There's a key.
Let's look for a place to use it.
And we get the E key. E for Edward. An ashtray. There's an ashtray filled with cigarette butts. So many cigarettes.
Dad.
Is my dad a chain smoker or something? There's a lighter.
What's wrong?
Someone was here. Did they leave this lighter here on accident? Oh wait, did they leave this lighter on accident?
Hey,
Are you taking it with you? Yeah, it might be my dad's. But I don't really like the smell of cigarettes. Me neither, Ashley. So let's have a look around this room. Oop,
what's this?
what is that?
It's an origami crane.
With a QR code on it.
Origami?
Yeah, it's made of paper. My mom would make these for me all the time when I was a baby.
Oh, that's so cute.
Myself, but Jessica told me about it.
Up.
I don't really remember myself, but Jessica told me about it.
Huh.
But I wonder who made this one. Is
Oop.
the DAS reacting?
Let's see here. Oh. You can now read notes left on the paper cranes. Scan the notes about daily life on the island by pointing the DAS camera at the origami cranes found around the mansion. You can read the notes from the messages menu on the DAS by pressing X. Sorry guys, I've just got a bit of a hair on my tongue. I think it's gone now. Will something happen if I point the camera at the crane? Ah. My first attempt at woodworking scanned. And let's read it. What's this mean? You can read the notes you've scanned in messages. What sorts of messages were left behind in the origami cranes? A week has passed since my clumsy hands took up a saw and hammer. I finally completed my new stool. My measurements may have been a little off, but it's not bad for a first attempt. I'll take it to the cliff overlooking the sea next chance I get. It's a little wobbly. Must be the ground that's even. Well, it's a nice feature. Sitting on the stool that I built myself looking out at the sea, my body rocking in time to the sounds of the waves. Aww. The wobbling will help me keep a rhythm. I doubt I'll ever notice it after a while. I'll get used to it in no time. But am I going too easy on it? I made this stool by hand, so maybe my judgment is clouded. What if Bill or someone sat on it? Would they have a different take? P.S. Sure, I worked on this stool in my spare time and around developing the another. But the fact remains that it took me an entire week to make a simple stool. In the realm of DIY, I'm clearly still a novice. Should the day come when I live with Ashley again, I'll have to really ramp up my woodworking skills. That almost sounds like her father Richard wrote this. So 2 memories. That must be the game that that's the game that we're playing right now. There are 14 in this. Let's have a look around before we move on to the next area. Painting of a woman. Wow, this lady in the painting is so beautiful. Let's check the fireplace. It was a really nice fireplace, but now it's old and worn down. So, let's have a... What else is in here? Not too much, I'm afraid. Let's move on. Oh. What is it, Dee?
Something wrong?
Jessica isn't here either. Where could she be?
Maybe she'll be somewhere else. And we also have a key with us, so let's find a place to use that. Let's try... here.
Yes!
It opened! Huh.
Oh, it's a hallway. Looks like it leads to more rooms. If only there was some way of knowing where Jessica is. But I guess we'll just have to search the rooms one by one.
Alright. Let's go for a clue hunt. What's in here?
Franny.
Huh?
Franny's room?
This was Franny's room.
Oh, wow. Really?
Ashley, open this door. I feel like I'm about to remember something.
Got it. But I wonder if it's... Yep. Locked.
Definitely a need to open this door. There might be some vital information in there. A bird with a golden sprout in its beak adorns the door. Do you know what room this is?
No.
I can't remember. It's locked. It won't open up. So, I guess there's no getting into any of these rooms just now. Let's check down below. There are some old dried up flowers in the vase. Let's check in here. So I'm kind of running through this... Oh, cutscene time. This must be the art room.
So many paintings. But... no Jessica.
What's up, Dee?
Something up? Did you remember something?
Alright, let's see what's up with him. There's an old sketch of a young girl on the easel.
What is it?
That's Franny, all right. From the flashback.
Want to see a picture that Papa drew? I'll show you, but it'll be our secret, okay, Dee?
It's Franny.
Huh?
Ashley. It's Franny. Uncle Henry drew this.
Henry?
Uncle Henry?
Yeah. Franny's papa.
So Franny's dad is Henry, and the kid in this picture is Franny. But it's a little rough, so it's hard to be sure.
Franny grabbed my hand and pulled me into this room.
Huh.
She showed this to me and said that her dad was a great artist. She said she asked him to draw a picture of me, too.
Oh, so cute.
After that, we went into the yard. There was a puppy.
Huh.
Puppy.
Seeing Dee so happy, talking about his memories with Franny, it's a little, well, weird. Dee was with Franny, the girl in this old drawing. And that same boy is here with me, right now.
Alright, so I'm going through a bit faster than I usually would, because truth is, I recorded this part a little bit, well, actually I recorded it a few times. You see, I had some audio issues running through this part when I didn't know what was up. You see, my microphone wouldn't pick up the first word of what I say in my normal speaking voice. So I decided to play around with my audio filters, and wouldn't you know it, I think it's working. Let's have a look around the art room and see what we can find. I don't really remember much, so my reactions to things will be a bit more genuine the first time I saw this part, because I haven't played in a while. There's a notepad on the dresser. This notepad looks new. I wonder if it's my dad's.
Hey.
What's written on it? 8:15. 8:15. Bill is coming.
Who?
Who's Bill? No clue. Maybe a friend of my dad's? That must be the date. So that must be... There's something else written here too. Looks like some notes have been jotted down here. Shopping list for Bill. Chocolate, potato chips, mandheling, or cafe au lait. I wonder what that is. Apple soda.
Dad.
My dad likes chocolate too. Let's see here. Anything else? Nope. Nothing on here. Let's check the round table. Scribbles. There's a drawing on the table.
Huh.
Is that
This paper looks new.
that face? Is that
I wonder who
Ashley?
the girl is. Maybe it's Franny?
No.
Nope.
This girl, she looks a little like you.
Huh?
Oh,
Wait. It couldn't be. Did my dad draw this picture of me?
I thought I heard a bit of a notification sound in my ear just now, but nope. That's just the piano in the game.
What's wrong? Aren't you happy?
Does he think I look like this? It's not very accurate.
Yeah, as you can see, the one on the left, on the farmost left, that looks like Ashley when she was very little. But on the right, does he think she looks like that with long hair? And it looks like there's some chocolate on a plate too.
Oh no.
Oh.
What is it?
What if Dad doesn't even recognize me?
Oh, Ashley, that sounds terrible. Let's check the scribbles out. Oh, I already examined that. Plate of chocolate. There's some chocolate on a silver plate. It's partially eaten, but by who? I feel like I've seen this before. The chocolate's been sitting here for that long? No, the plate. The silver plate was... Someone treasured it. Ugh, no good. I can't remember. Let's check around here. An old bag. There's a document in the bag.
What's this?
What's this paper? Research into Another by Sayoko Robbins and Richard Robbins. Authors Richard Robbins and Sayoko Robbins. This is the research paper my parents wrote. It's just the cover page, though. Someone must have taken the rest of the pages. But why? Got the research paper cover. There might be others. So let's check out painting. A canvas sits on the easel. It's a painting of a moonlit cove.
What a lovely painting. This may be my favorite room so far.
I love Ashley's voice actress. I wonder who she is.
But it feels somehow lonely. I can't put my finger on why.
Lonely? A memory? Huh.
What did you remember?
What?
I've seen this picture, but before it was finished. It used to be of the ocean in the afternoon light, but now it's the ocean at nighttime. I wonder why it was changed.
Yeah. So, was it painted over? Let's see. Let's have a look at the ocean outside.
Dee, look.
What is it?
Oh,
You can see the ocean. It's so pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jessica and I came here on a boat. Maybe you and your dad.
Came by boat as well. Could be.
You'd have to, right? When I first saw the island from the boat, I felt something.
What did you feel?
I didn't get it at the time, but I think I do now. At least a little.
What is it?
It's about meeting my dad.
whoa.
I just kept thinking, what do I do if he's a jerk?
Are you scared of that?
Maybe. A little.
Aw. Don't worry, Ashley. You'll meet your dad. Maybe he will love you. I know he will. But I see another QR code crane on there. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Scan successful. The scenery across the sea. Now that's number 3, so I don't think I'll look at that one right now. I'll look at them in order.
Huh.
I've seen these on... I think I've seen these on TV, but this one's smaller than I've seen before. And this one? The sunlight shining through the window illuminates the plaster goddess statue subtly. Oh. Let's check around. Are these brushes still usable? They look rock hard. Rags and paper inside. Drawing supplies, I suppose. Nope. Same thing.
Huh.
There are a lot of canvases here, and they're all faded. Let's check around here. Anything else? Oh, 2 more paintings. It's such a beautiful piece, and it's all covered in spider webs. Sad, really. The easel holds an elaborate painting. So, anything on this box here? Nope. I don't think there's anything in this room. So let's check out the next one. Hold on 1 minute. Alright, there we go. The window is too fogged up to get a good look at the view. A small bedroom.
What do you think this room was for?
Let's have a look around.
Amazing.
So many books. Pretty impressive if anyone read them all. The shelf. Wine glasses, teacups, and dishes. It's all so pretty. Hey, oh! And that looks like the next crane. Oh. There we go. Camera. And there's number 2. Lawrence Edward the Patriarch. I don't think we have... Let's check our items while we're at it. Oh, I don't use it. Investigate. Huh. B.E. for Blood Edward. I don't think there's anything to examine here. Last time I checked this in the video that I recorded originally, it wouldn't show anything, so I'm not going to check it. Let's see here. The cover to a research paper Mom and Dad co-wrote. They called it Research into Another. It looks like someone took the actual research part, though. Let's look on the back. Is there anything else? Nope. It's blank. A key used for the door to the second floor of the East Wing. The E is for East, not Edward. Ah, I thought not. So the East Wing. I feel like I'm so close to remembering something. Something about sideboard. The drawers are totally empty, not even trash or anything. The safe? There's a sturdy looking safe. A safe this sturdy has got to be protecting something important. You think you can get it open? Let's see.
No good, huh?
Nope, it's locked tight. Well, I hope there's a clue somewhere around here. Actually, let's read these two. Where is it? It seems that the late patriarch of this mansion, Lawrence Edward, was a deeply distrusting man. He found gold on this desolate island and grew the company he established in the span of a single generation. He seems to have viewed everyone who approached him as a thief who only wanted his money, so much so that he forbade anyone outside the family from entering the mansion. What's more, he took measures to guard his property from intruders by placing mechanisms all around the mansion. The door knockers must have been one of them. I believe his distrust of others had a negative impact on his family as well. There is, for some reason, not a single mention of his wife anywhere in this mansion. There's not even a trace of a grave belonging to her in the graveyard. I have no real evidence to suggest this, but my theory is that Lawrence's wife fell out of love with him, this man who cast suspicion on anyone and left the island for good after having his child. Lawrence's reward for amassing such vast wealth was to be tortured by the distrust of others, leaving him a lonely man who had lost the love of his family. However, It appears he was able to keep his heart open to at least one person, the butler who served his family. And judging from the journal in the butler's room, it seems it was a mutual and unwavering loyalty. Alright. The scenery across the sea. As I enjoyed the breeze of the water, gazing lazily out at the horizon, I recalled the beautiful springtime scenery of Sayoko's hometown in Japan. I haven't visited Japan in over 10 years. The last time I went, it was with Sayoko to tell her parents of our marriage. During the flight to Haneda, I caught a rather rare sight, Sayoko looking nervous. No doubt her mind was occupied with thoughts of what she'd say to her parents. This was her first visit home in quite a while, after all. And on top of that, she was going to reveal such big news. In an attempt to calm her nerves, I held her hand and asked her to tell me about her hometown. She told me about a river near her family home. In spring, the cherry blossom trees along its banks bloom, creating such a beautiful scene. Even so, all these years later, I can still see the smile on her face as she talked about those trees. And the next day, I walked beside her beneath those cherry blossoms on my way to meet her parents for the first time. I've always wanted to return to Japan, but it has not yet been in the cards. But I'll make it back someday, and I'll walk the path beneath the cherry blossoms that Sayoko loved so much. Alright, and that's all we've got in the terms of memory. There's a teapot and teacup on the table. Huh?
Dee?
What's wrong, Dee? I feel like I've seen this cup before. Oh. Let's see. Let's look at this desk. Anything else? The drawers. This drawer is empty. Oh! An old album. Excuse me. Oh. July 1924. The two play in the yard. Masters Henry and Thomas are growing up in good health. They're practically inseparable. They make quite the pair. Master Henry is a kind-hearted big brother, always looking after young Master Thomas. August 1932. The two play in a sports tournament. Master Henry, so wise and strong. Master Thomas, sweet and honest. The sound of laughter is ever present around these bright and exuberant boys. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. September 1934. Portraits of the two. While Master Henry pursues art, Master Thomas aims to be a writer. The pair have grown into fine young men, and Mr. Edward is truly hoping from the bottom of his heart that they achieve the lives they so desire. And let's look at the silver tableware. There's some silver tableware in the drawer. Wow, is this real silver? These must be antiques or something.
Oh.
That plate.
Dee?
What is it, Dee? I can't be sure, but I just feel like this plate is somehow precious. Precious? Let's look at the other drawer. Nope, side drawers are both empty. Let's look at these books. Several books on the desk. Nope, that doesn't count. The desk lamp. Nothing of that. Let's look at the case. There's gotta be something in here. Oh, guess not.
Huh.
So neatly made. Whoever slept here kept things nice. And the side table. Guess this book was bedtime reading. And in here. Oop, what's that? Picture above fireplace. There's a portrait on the wall. Who's that?
What's this?
Who's this?
You mustn't enter my quarters at your whim.
Something the matter?
I just remembered something. This was Wells's room.
Wells?
He was the butler of this mansion. He found me in here once and said to me, "Butlers safeguard all manner of important items for the people of their houses. So you mustn't enter my quarters at your whim."
I wonder what sort of important items he was looking after.
It was keys. Wells held every key for the mansion.
They might be helpful for finding Jessica.
I think we found one of them.
Let's look around for them.
Let's look at the wardrobe. Nope, this one's empty. Nothing here. I think we know... Oh, about here. Silver tableware is displayed on wall-mounted shelves. This silver tableware is old, but pretty.
Oh.
Wells really cherished these. He kept them so polished you couldn't see a reflection. But now they're so tarnished. It's kind of sad.
That's weird.
That's strange. What is?
Hey,
There were 4 plates the last time I saw them. It's important to keep all the plates together. I remember Wells saying that. Or important plates, huh? I think we've encountered those. One of them was in here.
D!
Look at this plate!
yeah.
Alright, that's one of Wells's silver plates. Got a small dish with a chirping bird.
All right.
I should put it back where it belongs. Actually, before I do that, let's go get the others. I know where the others are. One of them was in here. There's a lock on the door. Does this lead to the room with the piano in it? Oh, I can unlock it. The door unlocked. So this is a shortcut in case we need to come back. And here it is, the ashtray.
Ashley.
There's something about this ashtray. What about it?
Hey,
Try brushing it off. Sure, okay. Brushing away the cigarette butts and ashes revealed a beautiful bird in relief. Wow, what's this? I thought so. This ashtray is from the butler's room. Got a platter with flying bird. So we got a chirping bird and a flying one. The last one is in the art room. Right over here. Wow, we've been recording for 38 minutes right now. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here.
D!
Hey D, check out this plate.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a piece of the tableware set Wells loved. Got a small dish with a pecking bird.
All right.
And is that... what? Is that a picture of Ashley and Sayoko? I should put it back where it belongs. There's something... Oops, I skipped that.
There's something.
A picture was left under the silver plate.
This is...
That's.
She's...
I knew it.
Hurry, Ashley. Hide.
Hey,
Right. I remember who said that. It was Mom.
The woman in the photo is your mother? That must mean the baby is...
you.
Yeah. It's me. This must be Dad's photo.
But what is it doing here? I wonder why he left it here. We got a photo of Mom. Let's see. Let's look at Sayoko. Mom died when I was 3. I know she was a scientist like Dad, but what kind of person was she, really? Jessica says I have mom's eyes, but I don't really remember anything about her at all. I was told that my dad died along with my mom, so if he's alive, maybe she is too? I'd love to see her again. I want to know everything about her. Alright then. Now we have a picture of her. Actually, I think we did at the very start of the game. Alright. So let's... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Butler's room. Oops. Wrong button. So, let's... Where is it? Of course, here it is. The display shelf. So the 4 plates.
All right.
If keeping them together is so important, let's line these up. I'm sure Wells would appreciate that. And since we have all 3... Okay. This one looks like it's correct. That one looks like it's in the right place. A chirp... Right. Chirping, pecking, and flying. Does this one go here? I think it's supposed to go down when you put it on. Ah, that's correct. The pedestal came down. It must be some sort of mechanism. Definitely the right placement. And what about the chirping bird? Correct placement. And this should be the last one. Flying, chirping, pecking, and the last one. Oh, look at that. Sweet.
What? This was some sort of puzzle all along?
Look, there's something in there.
And a roll of paper. Cool. I love this game. I love puzzle solving. I wonder what's inside. Rolled up paper. What's this? Is this a map of the mansion? Ah,
What?
there's something written on the space for this room. And it looks like the bottom floor. Try looking at the map with L when you're lost. There may be a hint hidden somewhere.
How about this?
I should make notes of the interesting things I find. Ah, this is very helpful. Butler's room, art studio. Did Franny's dad draw the pictures? Where's Jessica? Okay. Ah, this is a cool little map. The amount of work put into this game is... Oh! Look at that! There's a number here. R1... Oh wait. R13, L4, R7, L25. That's the safe code. So I think we'll finish up this room by opening the safe, and then we'll go on to the next part. Cool.
Hey,
The details in this game are incredible.
D.
Don't suppose you know the combination, do you? Sure don't. Do you think Wells left it somewhere? I know it. Okay. Now how did it go again? Oh, doesn't look like you can open.
How about...
Where is the map? Okay, so it goes right 13, left 4, right 7. Okay, right 13, left 4, right 7, left 25. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Ashley.
Okay, so right... Alright, so... Right 13, 15, 14, 13... And then we've got... What was the next one again? Left 4, right 7, 25. Okay. Okay, left... 1, 2, 3, 4. Right 25. There we go. And the last one was... Did I mess it up? Ah, of course. Start over. It's hard to remember. Let's look at it again. Sorry, everybody. Right 13, left 4, right 7, left 25. So 13, 4, 7, 25. Right, left, right, left. Right 13, left 4, right 7, left 25. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Right. 14, 13. Left. One, two, three, 4, and then we've got right 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then left 25. Got it!
Got it! The safe is unlocked.
Sweet.
Well done, Ashley.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Alright.
This
Thank
is...
God. Wells's diary.
A key. 2 keys, as a matter of fact.
Cool.
Now we can get into those locked rooms.
A flower key. And a 3-leaf clover. I wonder where these go.
What's this notebook?
Wells must have written it.
"1916. We finally learned of Master Leonard's whereabouts, but it was too late. He had already succumbed to the epidemic. It has been decided that Mr. Edward will take in the 2 children he left behind. Mr. Edward has ordered two new rooms. Actually, no, ordered new rooms to be prepared for the young children. He calls the rooms the Golden Bird Room and the Silver Bird Room. 1930. The 2 boys have long since outgrown me. They are now strapping young men. Masters Thomas and Henry have entered the same university. Master Henry, so wise and strong. Master Thomas, so sweet and honest. I'm sure Mr. Edward is indescribably proud of their growth. Now there is no longer a concern about finding a successor. 1936. Masters Henry and Thomas both marry. 1943. The dreaded day has finally come. Masters Henry and Thomas are both headed to the battlefield. The war has intensified. This is World War II. And both young men were called to the front lines. When I think about how Mr. Edward must feel, I am speechless. I can only pray for their safety. 1945. The long-awaited day has arrived. Both young masters have come home. The joy I feel to have them return alive is unparalleled. They return, however, bearing grave wounds to both body and soul. Master Henry locks himself in the art studio, gazing endlessly at the pieces he once painted. He even struggles with daily matters, such as eating. Mr. Edward has keenly observed that help is needed and has arranged for Henry to stay on the island with his family. After staying with us for several days, Master Thomas returned to his home on the mainland. He conducted himself with his customary positive manner, but I could sense something like a dark cloud in his countenance. I cannot possibly understand their feelings, but I pray they can rest and become well soon. 1946. Mr. Edward prepared his last will and testament. 1948. Mr. Edward is taken ill. What have I done? There's no date here. Is this a second part of it? What have I done? If only I hadn't written that letter and called them to the island. But no matter how I repent, those days will never return. It's all my doing. The fault is mine alone. But perhaps one day a descendant of the Edward family will return. Should that happen, I will leave a set of blueprints in my drawer. I hope that they are found and provide some use. I pray that the souls of Mr. Edward and the others rest peacefully for eternity.
This Mr. Edward must have been your great-grandfather, Dee.
Lawrence.
You're probably right.
Henry and Thomas. If they were brothers and they were Lawrence's grandchildren... Dee? You alright?
Sounds definitely a memory.
Henry, enough already.
What are you trying to say, Thomas?
I just remembered something. Back then, Uncle Henry called my father Thomas. Thomas?
Thomas was his name. Oops.
Your father's name is Thomas!
Ah.
Dee, that's great! You remembered your dad!
Yeah, that's great. Oh,
Franny's father is Henry. Dee's father is Thomas.
okay.
And Henry and Thomas were brothers. They died on this island in the same year.
Okay.
I wonder what happened. Dee looks so upset. He's probably wondering the same thing.
Yeah. So I think this is a good part to end off. So I thank you all for watching, and in the next video we will continue exploring the Edward Mansion. So with that all said and done, this has been VGBC Persona, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to comment, and if you enjoy, like if you want to hear more. Actually no, if you want, silly me. If you want to hear more, let me know your opinions in the comments below, and leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and in the next video I shall see you guys next time. And this has been VGBC Persona, and I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.